Hello my babies, you are welcome on your home with your sister Sarah. I hope that you are fine and okay right now. At first, I want to say welcome for my ladies who are new in my channel, and if you see me for the first time, so don't forget to subscribe and welcome in your new family. Trust that I will be here for you even when all the others leave. Before I talk about the secret, I want you to know, why did he disappear? It seems like you are doing everything right, yet you keep being with the same result. He leaves you alone without any reason or any explanation. Today, you will know why this happens. In my years coaching thousands of men and women, I've seen all the scenarios enough times to know exactly what's going through a guy's head when he pulls away. I've seen men who have drifted out of contact after not feeling it anymore, and I've also seen guys chase down women out of mortal terror that she might get snapped up by another guy any second if he didn't get serious and step up his game. Over the years, I've witnessed up the subtle behavior that draw men unlike me to honey, as well as the specific turn off that push him away. What you are watching is my attempt to distill 5 years of knowledge and give you proven techniques you can only today to get instant results in your dating life. It took me countless painstaking hours to figure this out, so I'm incredibly excited to finally share this material. With that, it's time to open the door and hand you the key, what men want. A woman who keeps him on his toes by showing she's a completely surprisingly yet perfectly combination of desirable personality traits. Quick quiz for you. What is every guy's idea of the perfect woman who he can't resist? Quick quiz for you. What is every guy's idea of the perfect woman who he can't resist? It is the Michael Obama type, who is strong, likes her man, but has her own independence. Or it is the Sarah Silverman type, who makes him laugh and can enjoy crude humor, knows how to be immature and see life as a joke. Or it is Snow White type, who is demure and kind and superbly nurturing, and seems to be as pure, as clean as snow. Or it is the Jessica Rabbit type, the uber seductive bombshell who makes his jaw drop whenever she wiggles her hips in his eyesight, and knows exactly how to command his sexual attraction. So, what is the answer? All and no one of the above. I learned enough in my year of studying relationships to know that there is no single perfect personality type that will attract all the men in the world. In fact, what you will notice about the woman above, all of women I have unfairly stereotyped for the purpose of this video, is that each woman embodies just one desirable character trait that guys may find desirable: independence, humor, nurture, sweetness, sexual allure. But this stereotyped cliché are the opposite of attraction. No guy really fantasizes about being with a woman who is just one thing. She's just sexy, or just independent, just strong, or just nurturing, because the traits in these traits on their own are common. What really gets a man who can see more than one combination these traits embodies in a single woman. For example, certain men get addicted to the woman who is sexually alluring and yet surprising him by having a playful, childlike sense of humor. Another man gets weak of the need for the woman who is totally strong in her career and yet is gentle and nurturing to the people she loves. Other men still can't resist the woman who is both highly educated and love to be silly and to lose like a kind and gentle gem. Having a personality that gets a guy addicted to you is all about that And example, playful and sexy, independent and nurturing. It's the unexpected but desirable mix of unique pairing of personality traits in one woman that blow him away and make you like any woman he's ever met. So why men want this? Every man wants to be with a multi-dimensional woman. Unique pairing of personality traits are what make a guy think to himself, holy crap, I need to hold on to her. I am sure you have experienced a similar effect with the men you have met in your life. One who seemed completely irreplaceable in your mind. Think about an ex from a past relationship that you found it particularly difficult to move on from, or perhaps just a guy you had a huge crush on. I'm willing to bet that what made it so difficult to get over this guy was knowing that he possessed a particular combination of character trait that you hadn't found before in most men. For example, he was really smart and consummate gentleman, but was also crazy, hot, and knew exactly how to quickly turn you on his bedroom. He was super career driven and successful, but also knew how to be adventurous and really enjoy life. He was touchingly sensitive and devoted to family, but was hugely confident and could stand up for what he believes in. Notice again how it's not one single trait that makes this guy so appealing. Example, the intellectual guy, the career guy, the sensitive guy, but a cocktail of two or more exciting personality traits fused together. Perhaps you are the kind of woman who often gets put into a role in your life. The intellectual woman, the strong career woman, the mothering woman of the or the woman who is one of the guys, the sexual bombshell all the men just want to sleep with. If you get stuck in one of those roles and only ever play a single career, this is what becomes tool and eventually pushes guys away. But if you break out of the stereotypes and show a man that you can't be easily boxed into a type, that's when he starts to see you. That's when he starts to see you as the woman he can't replace. Now, and thank for me, of course, you have got the knowledge. Now it's up to you to put it to the test. Be bold, take chance, and have fun with your new power. Oh, and if the guys ask, just don't tell them it was me who gave all the secrets away. Thank you for being here and goodbye.